Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into a list of bills that seniors are legally not required to pay in 2026. And here's the part that'll really get you. The majority of people who actually qualify are still writing those checks every single month. Not because the exemption isn't real, but because no one ever explained it to them, and because these benefits don't just kick in on their own. The government isn't going to pick up the phone and call you. Your utility provider isn't going to drop a notice in your mailbox saying your bill is covered. You have to be informed, and then you have to take one action. So that's exactly what we're doing today. I'm going to walk through every single one. What each program covers, who's eligible, how much money you can keep in your pocket, and precisely what steps to take. Get something to write with if that helps. Check off the ones that apply to your situation. And I can guarantee you that before this video ends, at least one of these will be something you've never heard of before. Before we jump in, hit that subscribe button right now and make sure notifications are turned on. These programs get updated constantly. Income thresholds change, new exemptions become available, and deadlines move around. I stay on top of all of it and bring the information to you before the opportunity passes. The people already subscribed to this channel find out while there's still time to act. Subscribe now and let's get into it. Bill number 1, the $174.70 Medicare Part B premium. Every single month, that amount is taken directly out of your Social Security payment before it even reaches your bank account. Most seniors accept this as just a fixed part of life on Medicare, but it doesn't have to be. There are 3 federal programs, collectively known as Medicare Savings Programs, that can cover this premium in full on your behalf every single month. The most complete of these is called QMB, the Qualified Medicare Beneficiary Program. QMB doesn't stop at covering the Part B premium. It also takes care of your deductibles, your co-payments, and your coinsurance. Basically everything Medicare normally expects you to pay out of your own pocket. All of it gone. If you're a single person bringing in under $1,350 per month, or a married couple with combined income under $1,824, there's a strong chance you qualify. If your income runs a little higher, up to $1,816 as a single filer, there are 2 additional programs called SLMB and QI that will at minimum wipe out that monthly premium charge entirely. Here's the part that trips most people up. Not one of these programs enrolls you automatically. Nobody signs you up behind the scenes. That money continues leaving your Social Security check month after month indefinitely until you personally submit an application. Call 1-800-MEDICARE or visit Medicare.gov to locate your state's Medicaid office and get that paperwork filed. Just one application. That single step is the only thing separating you from potentially $2,400 or more returned to your household every year. Bill number 2, prescription drug expenses. A lot of people enrolled in Medicare Part D assume they've got their medications handled. And technically, they're covered, but covered and free are 2 very different things. There is a federal program called Extra Help, sometimes referred to as the low-income subsidy, that puts a hard cap on what you pay out of pocket for prescription drugs. In 2026, that cap sits at $5.10 for generic medications and $12.65 for brand name drugs. No monthly premium, no annual deductible. That is the absolute ceiling, regardless of what those medications actually cost on the open market. To be eligible for Extra Help in 2026, your income needs to fall below $23,940 per year as a single person, which works out to roughly $2,000 a month. If you're under that threshold and haven't filed an application yet, you are handing over hundreds of extra dollars every single month for medications you genuinely need and shouldn't be paying full price for. You can apply at socialsecurity.gov or call 1-800-772-1213 to get the process started. Here's a shortcut that almost nobody knows about. If you already qualified for any of the Medicare Savings Programs mentioned earlier, whether that's QMB, SLMB, or QI, you are automatically enrolled in Extra Help as well. No second application required. It simply activates on its own. Bill number 3, home heating and cooling costs. I want to take a moment to highlight the timing here because as of June 2026, this particular program is more time-sensitive than ever. The LIHEAP program, which stands for Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program, makes payments directly to your utility company on your behalf, not a discount applied to your bill. An actual payment sent from the program straight to your gas or electric provider. And the summer cooling assistance window is currently open in most states right now. It works on a first-come, first-served basis. Once the available funding is exhausted, the program shuts down until the following year. Pennsylvania's deadline is June 30th. If you live in Pennsylvania and you haven't submitted your application yet, you're working with days, not weeks. Nebraska and Virginia have windows running through the summer months. Alabama is currently accepting applications through September. And if you are 60 or older, most states give you priority access. You can apply a full month before the general public is allowed in, which matters more than people realize. LIHEAP is funded at $4.5 billion for 2026, but every individual state burns through its allocation at its own pace. The people who apply early receive assistance. The people who hold off until late summer often find the funding has already been claimed. To locate your state's LIHEAP office, call 211. That's the National Social Services line available in every state, and they'll connect you to the right local office within minutes. For those who are eligible, there's also the Weatherization Assistance Program, a linked federal initiative that will dispatch someone directly to your home to add insulation, seal air leaks, and fix your heating or cooling systems completely at no charge, creating lasting reductions in your monthly energy costs going forward. You don't have to pick one or the other. Applications for both programs can be submitted at the same time. Bill number 4, a Medicare surcharge that most people don't even realize they can fight. It's called IRMAA, which stands for Income-Related Monthly Adjustment Amount. If your reported income exceeded $103,000 as a single tax filer in 2024, Medicare is currently adding a surcharge on top of your standard premium. These surcharges range from $69.90 all the way up to $443.30 per person per month, deducted automatically from your Social Security benefit. Here's the part that feels particularly unjust for retirees. Medicare bases your surcharge on your tax return from 2 years prior. So if you retired, sold property, or had any kind of one-time financial event that temporarily inflated your income in 2024, you are being charged extra in 2026 based on money that is simply no longer part of your financial picture. The solution is Form SSA 44. It was created specifically for people who experienced a qualifying life-changing event. That includes retirement, a significant reduction in income, the death of a spouse, or a divorce. You submit the form, you document your current income situation, and the surcharge gets reduced or removed entirely. You have 60 days from the date your IRMAA notice was issued to submit that appeal. Once that window closes, you'll need to wait until the next scheduled annual recalculation. You can download Form SSA 44 at ssa.gov or pick up a physical copy at any local Social Security Administration office. Bill number 5, property taxes. If you own your home and you're 65 or older, there is almost certainly a program operating in your state right now that reduces, freezes, or partially eliminates what you owe in property taxes each year. The savings can range anywhere from a few $100s to several thousand annually. And here's a number that should genuinely make every senior homeowner pause. According to AARP and independent research compiled through 2026, only around 8% of the more than 9 million seniors who are actually eligible for property tax relief ever file for it. That means upward of 8 million people are overpaying their property taxes every single year. Not because they're ineligible, because they never submitted the form. These exemptions are not applied automatically. Your county assessor's office doesn't add your senior discount to the account when you reach age 65. The full bill keeps showing up in your mailbox year after year until you personally submit that application. Several states rolled out updated programs for 2026 specifically. New York raised its enhanced star income ceiling to $98,700. Texas expanded its homestead exemption program with changes that took effect this year. Illinois increased its senior freeze income cap to $65,000. To find the specific program available in your area, search your county name, followed by Senior Property Tax Exemption 2026, or call your county assessor's office directly and ask what's available. One phone call, one application, and the savings continue to show up automatically every single year for as long as you remain in that home. So let's bring it all together. Here are 5 bills that seniors are either fully exempt from or can meaningfully reduce in 2026. The Medicare Part B premium that Medicare Savings Programs will cover entirely on your behalf. Prescription drug costs that Extra Help brings down to almost nothing regardless of what the medication actually costs. Energy bills that LIHEAP pays directly to your utility company right now, while the summer funding is still available. The IRMAA surcharge that you can appeal and have removed using Form SSA 44. And property taxes, where senior exemptions exist in every single state, but will never take effect unless you personally apply for them. Not one of these programs is going to come looking for you. The government will not call when a new enrollment window opens. Your utility company will not send you a letter explaining that your bill can be covered. Your county assessor will not quietly apply a senior discount to your account on your birthday. Every single one of these requires you to take one step forward, and that step is genuinely the only barrier standing between you and the money that is rightfully yours. Please share this video with someone you care about who is on Medicare or receiving Social Security benefits. A parent, a sibling, a neighbor, a close friend. A single conversation, a shared link can completely reshape someone's financial situation for years to come. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.